Let's see what's going on with the energy here. Hey, Divine Spirit, what do we have for this collective here? Wow, we got excessive dependency here. You guys could have been involved in some type of toxic relationship, whether this was romantic or platonic. Somebody could have been like excessively dependent on your energy for something. This could have been something about birds could be very significant. It's something about birds. Could have been a lot of talking, a lot of chatter, a lot of chirping. It's something about you fostering your independence by pursuing your passions and your interests outside of some type of relationship. So maybe somebody could have been upset because you were pursuing something else, or I don't know, take or resonate. We got refusing to apologize here. So somebody could be refusing to apologize. Maybe they feel like they're not wrong in something. And we have public humiliation. So I feel like somebody wanted to publicly humiliate you. So they could have tried to do some type of humiliation ritual. This could have been a cult or a coven here. Yeah, they could have been like very overbearing or something like that. This could be like a group. Because you know, the chosen ones, it got to be groups of people that try to come up against you. Like, they can't do it by themselves. So they feel like they need a group to try to hinder you, stop you, block you, or some type of way. Some of you guys could be realizing that you were set up, but you were divinely guided to surrender something or let something go. This could be like a job, okay, or something like that. It's something about the bull. A bull could be very significant. Somebody could be a Taurus. We got constant arguments here. So maybe somebody wanted you to argue with them so that they can make it seem like you're not sane or something is wrong with you, or they could have been trying to gaslight you in some type of way. You could be somebody that promotes peaceful conflict resolutions and seek harmony in your relationships. So you may like relationships that are more balanced, okay, more in alignment with you. And maybe you could have been trying to force something, or I don't know, maybe you're trying to feel something out to see like where it goes or something. This could be romantic or platonic. But it looks like, yeah, I figured there was some narcs here. We got narcissistic behavior. You could be someone that have dealt with a lot of narcissists your whole life. So it's like now that you're awakened, it's like you're very in tune with the behavior. You're able to pick up the red flags or, you know, see things for what they are, not what you want them to be. Recognize narcissistic traits and protect yourself by setting firm boundaries here. So you could have had to set some type of firm boundary with a lot of people that was excessively, like overly dependent on your energy. Maybe they didn't like your boundaries. This cult could have been feeding off of you. I'm picking up a low vibrational cult or a coven here. Yeah, we also got infidelity here. Could be very significant. Okay. Something about focusing on healing and self-care. Trust can be rebuilt with time, honesty, and effort from both partners here. So somebody could have broke trust with you in some type of way. Um, Maybe somebody said they were gonna do something and they reneged on it, or maybe somebody didn't tell all the information. Yeah, I figure out of jealousy. So they wanted to publicly humiliate you because you could be getting a lot of attention. It's like it just comes natural wherever you go. You're not seeking attention. It's just your light shine bright, and then it seemed like maybe you always come across controlling people that want to control your life. They have overbearing behaviors or whatever the case may be here. You could be taking back your power by setting healthy boundaries and asserting your independence here. I'm getting that somebody had to fuck around and find out or something like that. We got taken advantage. Yeah, somebody was trying to take advantage of you, and it's like they wanted to argue with you, or they wanted to get you to argue and go back and forth so that you could be viewed as the problem or something like that. We got withholding support at the bottom of the deck. Seek relationships where support is freely given and reciprocated. So you definitely could have been a part of something where it wasn't reciprocated, the energy. They just wanted to take from you. Thank you, love. They wanted to take from you and not give you anything in return, or they didn't want to give you what you wanted or something like that. Yeah, the Three of Swords with the High Priestess. They wanted you heartbroken, love. God. Tell me about this excessive dependency. Yeah, this is a King of Wands. There was some type of leader energy. Yeah, Page of Swords. Yeah, King of Swords, like the devil. Emperor. This is a group of men. Okay? A group of men that's very toxic with the devil. It's like these men were overly excessive over your energy. What the hell? So these could have been like energy vampires. The King of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Emperor with the Devil and the Page of Swords. All of these men were watching you. You could be a feminine energy. Maybe you work, I don't know, some type of 9 to 5. Maybe you're like a security or something like that. You do security, or you work with a lot of men, okay? So, yikes. Yeah, we got the Devil. Yeah, it's like these men are now heavily burdened with the Ten of Wands here because you ended something. You could have walked away. Maybe some of y'all just quit a job on today, or you just surrendered it or something like that. Like you like, nah, I want better or something like that. Or when one door closed, another door opens, something like that is going on. Somebody could have walked away from a job here. We got the Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles here. Yeah, Three of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like these people on your job was trying to set you up in some type of way. They wanted to sacrifice you. Nine of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles here. They did something very impulsively, or you did something very impulsively. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. No, they took action to wound you here, okay? And they could have been like refusing to apologize. Yeah, because these people got narcissistic behavior. It's something about the puzzle. You're the missing piece to the puzzle, or you're the key, or you have a key, or you unlock something, or you notice something, or something like that. Why are these men burdened here? Ten of Wands. I mean, I know why, but I want to know more. Yeah, the Lovers, because you decided to choose yourself. I feel, yeah, the Two of Cups with these partnerships. Yeah, a Tower. I feel like whoever you are, you're learning how to hold back your energy. Yeah, the Hierophant, you learned that valuable lesson. All right. So even when you're in the workplace or whatever the case may be, it's like you could have learned the art of detachment, or you could be experiencing a lot of numbness when it comes to your emotions. It's just like your brain is reacting, or it goes into defensive mode when you feel burnt out or overwhelmed in some type of way. Maybe you're very blunt, or you get more blunt when you feel like your back is up against the wall. We got refusing to apologize. Somebody didn't want to take accountability here, okay? It's something about maybe you were trying to seek some type of resolution and you were very sincere about it when it comes to like some type of manifestation or some type of commitment to this coven or this code. Maybe they wanted you to like join, or I don't know what this is here, but the Chariot and the Sun, I feel like you did not join this code. You did not commit to this code, this coven, this organization, whatever this is here, okay? Government entity. However, I feel like you got in your Chariot and you left, okay? With the Chariot and the Sun, and you went towards what makes you happy. Yeah, you're not in your head about this here. And I feel like you making this decision brought about some type of victory for you. Okay, some type of justice here. You're the Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, the Strength card. Yeah, justice. Thank you, Divine Spirit. You walked away from these people with the Eight of Cups here. Maybe you had to make a decision. Yeah, you made a judgment call. You could have had to make a decision about these people. And it's like you could have been like teetle toddle and going back and forth. Should you stay? Should you go? Or you could have been trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. Like, okay, well, maybe they're having a bad day. Or you try to look beyond what was going on, but the red flags were there for you. Yeah. When it came to this Ten of Pentacles, something about money. Somebody could have sacrificed you for some type of money, or try to sacrifice you. Or once they got what they wanted out of you, they try to discard you or try to love bomb you because they needed you. It's something like that. What is this public humiliation here? Yeah, we got the Eight of Wands in reverse. It backfired. Whatever type of public humiliation ritual these people did, or whatever they try to do to make you look like a fool in person, I heard, or in public here. Yeah, they're in the Five of Swords here. Something backfired and they feel defeated. Yeah, whatever was going on in the dark is now coming to the light about some type of opportunity that these people offered you. It's like they wanted you to be juggling with the Two of Pentacles, or maybe you were juggling multiple jobs, or you were stretching yourself thin, okay? It's something about the past. You have already healed from this, though. And there's a Queen of Wands that was in competition with you. No, there's a Queen of Cups here that was in competition with you because you're the Queen of Wands. Or it could be the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. It could have been two women that was in competition with you, very jealous of you. Maybe at the job you were being talked about in rooms that you haven't even stepped in. And maybe you had these masculines wanting to give you some type of offer. With the Ace of Swords, I feel like that's some type of clarity and truth. And somebody got jealous, or they felt some type of way, or they wanted your spot. And they betrayed you with the Ten of Swords here because of your strength. Yeah, but you're getting justice because you walked away. That was the only way you were going to get justice in this situation. It was either stay and be sacrificed, or walk away and surrender it, or something like that. Tell me about this overbearing behavior. Yeah. Somebody was definitely breadcrumbing you here. And they didn't want you to see this, though. Wow. Yeah, but I feel like you saw it anyway, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're the Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles here. And you're getting victory and success. You're nodding your head. It's like maybe you were going down the wrong path, or you realized that this job didn't fit your, I don't know, it didn't fit you, or you wasn't in alignment with it, or it wasn't for you, or it's something like that. Yeah, the Empress, you're the Empress here, okay? So you embody all of the queens here. And I feel like, collective, y'all be showing up in places and y'all don't even be knowing that motherfuckers be intimidated just by you showing up. You ain't even said nothing yet, and they already feeling some type of way about you. It's that type of energy. So I feel like the people that I'm connecting to, you got some heavy energy. Like, you got big energy. It's like you just walk in a room and Your aura demands respect, and if people are not going to give you respect, then fuck you, you're out of there or something like that. Like, you don't mind saying fuck you, like I'm good or something like that here, because you know your worth here. You're not about to be arguing with some people about some shit that they're doing to you or something like that. Tell me about this constant arguments here. Somebody wanted you to keep arguing. Yeah. Over this money or 10 of Pentacles here. They wanted you to be in your head about it. But whoever you are, you're wealthy. Okay. You're very abundant here. Whatever this coat, this coven had to offer you, it was not going to be enough or something like that. Or I don't know. Take what resonate. I feel like you're already on the path to wealth. Okay. You already received your spiritual inheritance here. All right. Yeah, you already received your justice. So I'm not understanding what they wanted you to argue about. It's like they wanted you to work harder than what you needed to. Yeah, the wheel is already turning in your favor. Yeah, for the Empress. You had a lot of deception around you when it comes to the Ace of Pentacles. These could have been very selfish and greedy people. Tell me about this narcissistic behavior. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. This was like their wish fulfillment to be deceptive towards you. Look at that. That's crazy work. Yeah, it was their wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups, to be deceptive towards you. Whoever these energies are with narcissistic behavior. Yeah, all for money. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Even though you were innocent, they brought you a dirty offer on purpose to have you in competition. This Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, and that's the truth. So it was two feminine energies that may work with these men that was definitely on board with attacking you. Yeah, Ten of Swords. But because of your strength here, they wanted to bind you. So maybe you had to learn how to tame your inner strength, your inner beast here. Like, you could have popped off on these bitches if you wanted to, but it's like you got more to lose than maybe they do. You know that they were putting out some type of illusion, or this King of Pentacles got them to do this, okay? It's like there could be this Emperor. They could be like the corporate of all of this. Like, they can be a leader of these people that work up under them. So this could be like a boss. And then it's like, the chain of command or something like that. It's people under him. Before you actually get to him, you got to go through this one, that one, that one, and that one. But all of these people are narcissistic here. So that got to be some crazy shit, okay? We got the Two of Wands here. Somebody wanted to battle with you or have you as a stalemate. And now they're feeling foolish, this King of Cups here. Because something is now over. I feel like you didn't tolerate this shit. Yeah, the world. You did not. You like, fuck that money or something like that. You're like, yeah, so it's good. It'll be nice. But if I got to go through all that and deal with all this, fuck that money. I'll find another way to get it or something like that. Somebody could have wanted to like sleep with you. You could be very attractive here. And these men could have been like winking at you and shit and, doing weird shit, or I don't know. I'm getting pedophile energy, perversion energy. Yeah, Three of Swords, Three of Wands here. Wow, so maybe you've been seeing 333. It's something about your sacral energy that these men were like fiending for, or they needed to have it. I don't know. This is kind of like some weird ass energy. You could have had to use your discernment, the ability to judge situations and motives clearly. Yeah, something about intuition and divine principles here. Somebody could have been a fire sign. You could be a fire sign, a Aries, a Leo, or a Sag. Somebody could have been doing candle work here. You can do candle work. Something about your services, a strong inclination to help others and meet their needs. So you could be someone of service here. Maybe you're like a teacher. It's something about teaching the skills to convey spiritual truth and principles effectively here. So you could be someone here that, man, you could be a prophet here. Yikes. Inspired teacher or proclaim of the will of God. Yeah, something about a prophecy being fulfilled. The capacity to receive and communicate messages from the divine here. So maybe you prophesied something or you said something or something is now coming to pass. Take or resonate because I don't know what this is here. Yeah, 3 of Swords with the Hangman, 3 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles to the Hermit with the Ace of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles here. Tell me about this infidelity here. Yeah, I'm telling you, this King of Cups wanted you to, I don't know if this King of Cups is married or in a relationship, but they wanted to sleep with you. This could be like you could be an African American woman and this could be a Caucasian man. They could have had some type of fetish or they thought you were very beautiful or something. I don't know what the hell this is here. But they wanted to offer you their cup. Yeah, but with the 6 of Swords in reverse, it wasn't going to go anywhere. Like they were just going to sleep with you. This could be a boss that sleeps with their workers. Maybe they thought you were like the weakest link and that they can, get over on you or you wouldn't say anything. I don't know. If they would have offered you more money or made you a manager or some shit like that. What's going on here? King of Cups here with the 6 of Swords in reverse. Something is delayed or something has stopped. Yeah, the illusions. Like this King of Cups is fucked up mentally. Yeah, you walked away. That's what stopped the illusions here that this King of Cups kept trying to put out. Wow. What's the 7 of Cups? They may have a lot of options here. This is somebody here that fantasizes a lot. Yeah, the King of Pentacles in reverse. They're very corrupt. Not good with money. Who's the King of Pentacles in reverse? Oh, shit. This is somebody that's into the same sex with the 2 of Cups here? Wow. The 9 of Wands. The 4 of Swords. With the 7 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles to the Tower. Judgment. Wow. So somebody could have committed infidelity with a man? Another man? Why is this important? Queen of Wands. This could be somebody that has something here and they wanted to take action and give it to you. I'm also picking up that this King of Cups could operate in a feminine energy as well. Yeah. I feel like this is somebody here that battles with their own sexuality. This is something that they hide or they hold back from people. Maybe you picked this up. I don't know. Yeah, the Five of Cups. Yeah, somebody's sad that they're in their head about this offer that they couldn't keep you stuck. Yeah. I feel like somebody could have also only gave you an offer to have you caught up in something. Like somebody had a hidden agenda or some type of plan that they were going to get what they want from you and then withhold support or withhold communication or emotions, or it's something like that going on here. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like if it resonates with you, it resonates with you. If not, it's not your fucking reading, okay? Tell me about this jealousy here. Yeah, the Page of Wands. Somebody was jealous of your path, how balanced you were with this Temperance, yeah, with your finances here. And they wanted you to be in the Five of Pentacles here or take a leap of faith and end something for you, or they wanted you to self sabotage or something like that. But I feel like whoever you are, you're always 10 steps ahead of your haters here. So you could have already had dreams or got downloads or synchronicities about this situation. And like I said in the beginning, you could have been like iffy about it or giving people the benefit of the doubt or, oh, I didn't see that or in the now. But I feel like something became very clear where you couldn't deny it. Like your intuition was on fucking point with these people. Yeah, the High Priestess in reverse. Wow, they could have been trying to block your intuition. Yeah, because they were jealous. These are dark people here, okay? These are dark energies, but they come off like they're innocent and they want to collaborate with you and work with you and they're concerned about you, but really they're not. They just want you stuck. It's something about a toxic environment. Like this whole environment with these people, it was just like you were suffocating, or I don't know how to explain this here. It's like this is not the air that you breathe. Like you could be someone that I don't know, you're not as toxic as these energies here. And it was just too much, or you didn't know how to get out of this situation, or maybe you were dealing with fear and anxiety. You could have been afraid, especially if this is like, the way you make money, or, whatever this partnership was with these energies here. Somebody has some real bad control issues here. Yeah, the Five of Wands here. So they kept trying to compete with you when it comes to what makes you happy. They wanted you to be in the Ten of Swords here. Yeah, Ten of Swords, Four of Swords. They really wanted to block your money. Tower. Judgment to the Queen of Cups. But what happened here is whoever this feminine energy that was trying to control some shit, something backfired. They can't block shit for you. Whatever's for you is for you. Wow. Tell me about this energy here. So you were dealing, yeah, they wanted to block your new beginning. It's something about magic. These could be like Masons, or it's something about these people. I heard the child of Apap. Yeah, these were some very dark people here. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. I'm also picking up they wanted to put your fire out, something that you were passionate about. They wanted to put that out. So say like if you do, let's just say you are some type of counselor and maybe you counsel like children or something like that. It's like, but you're very passionate about it. It's like people want you, they want you to be their counselor. They want to talk to you. This is an example. And you got other people that's in the office, let's just say, and they see that people take liking to you. It's like they were trying to do something behind the scenes to like put your light out. They didn't like that you had this flame going here, okay? And it's like they wanted to block that. You understand? They wanted to lay it to rest. This could have been multiple people that was trying to lay you to rest here. Yeah, they wanted to betray you with the Ten of Swords here because you were happy, your cups were full, you enjoy what you do, or something like that. They wanted to control something here because these people have control issues. They can't control themselves, but they're always quick to try to control somebody else. And they're getting a rude awakening that this is not how it works. They wanted to take advantage of you. But you recognized your worth and demand equal effort and respect in the relationship. And if they wasn't going to give it to you, you left, you surrendered, you walked away. You take your energy somewhere else and invest it where you're going to be celebrated, or you know what I'm saying? You're going to be appreciated here. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth right here. Can I get my likes up here? Can I get y'all to share the live here? Okay. If you are able to help with the live goals, can you help with that? If you can't, then tap the screen and share the live. Grab your daily heart meets here. Yeah, it's about 1,000 of y'all in here, okay? Can y'all tap the screen and share the live here? So, yeah. What's the Ace of Swords? Yeah, you're not stuck. The truth of the matter of this situation is you're not stuck. You done put in a lot of hard work here. You're very strong. And these people wanted you wounded, heartbroken, in deep regret, but that shit is over. Okay, with the world here. These people feel real foolish here because you left their ass out in the cold and they took this action, but you went into hermit mode and you could already be manifesting. You could already be celebrating, stabled out here. You know what I'm saying? You may have multiple sources of income, so you don't just rely on one thing. Yeah, it's a Tower. Judgment to this Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands that wanted to hold on to you or something like that. What's the Strength card? Yeah, the Fool. I feel like whoever you are, you're taking a leap of faith here. Or somebody took a leap of faith to do this to you. A group of people. To betray you, to have you wounded. You understand? But these people don't know shit about you, or they don't even know you. To be taking these type of risk here, they don't know anything about you. Who you are, what ranking you have, what protection you got going on. These people don't know nothing. So they were playing Russian roulette with their own life. Yeah, you're someone here to have courage, whether it be spiritual, mental, or emotional. You are guided and protected from lower vibrational forces here. Your ancestors have passed down this courage to you. Wow. Yeah, we got karmic energy. A karmic is an individual that creates karma in our lives through our association with them. They are a reflection of our lowest selves. This card indicates an individual you have already identified as a karmic partner is facilitating attacks on you. So you realize that these group of men was affiliating attacks on you here. You already recognize that, yeah, this was a group or a coven. People are doing magic on you at once with a friend group, family group, or a coven, or individually. Okay, this could also indicate in gang stalking here. You could have been being gang stalked here. You could have had some people, like these men could have looked you up, like did some type of research on you or something. You just never know what people are doing with your information. For some of y'all, this is family that could have been attacking you, or they could have been attacking you and your family. Take or resonate. So, like, if you're the head of your house and you're being attacked, then if you got children, you're like they're being attacked too, or something like that is going on here. Somebody was definitely trying to attack you in some type of way. They were looking for some type of rip or tear. All right. Rips are caused by deliberate events designed to induce stress and trauma within the individual. It is used to allow entities and outside forces to easily take over. So they were looking for some type of rip, tear, looking for your weakness here so that they can attack you. So these people could have been studying you so that they can know what to attack and what not to attack. Yeah, but you got resilience here. Like whoever you are, your ancestors, they fuck with you heavy and you fuck with them heavy, okay? It's something about ancestors are passing down their resilience to you for the next stage of your journey. So you're equipped, okay, to move forward. The divine is not going to sing you out. Like he's not going to throw you to the wolves like the devil would do. It's like the divine is going to make sure you're equipped to handle whatever situation you may find yourself in while you're on your journey. These people didn't know this here. Yeah, they were attacking your third eye. They thought that this mental magic that they were sending towards you was going to work, but your third eye has already been activated. You could be someone that have already mastered spiritual warfare, especially when it comes to these karmic energies here. Like you know a karmic when you see one or something like that. Wow. It's something about you transmuting some type of trauma here. Yeah, you got a legacy you're leaving. You could be someone that's leaving a legacy of honor and integrity, while others are leaving legacies of repetitive trauma and obstacles here. This cult, this coven. So maybe their family members was a part of a cult or a coven. They could have grew up in this thing here. And it's like now their children or, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, could be a part of it. They could be somebody else's children, these bosses. All right. Maybe their parents were a part of a cult or group. This is something that was passed down generationally. This also could be generational trauma. You could be a generational curse breaker. So it's like you don't resonate with this kind of shit here. You're not going around trying to bind people and keep them stuck and trapped and attacking them for no reason. You're not a fucking karmic, okay? We got the crown here. So they could have been trying to attack your crown chakra, which is the gateway for ancestors or entity entrances here. It's something about you being able to connect to the outer dimensions. Yeah, with these relationships that you could have been in. Whether it was romantic or platonic. It's like people are always trying to look for your traumas or, you know what I'm saying, look for a rip or a tear, where they can take advantage of you. It's sad that people just watch you and study you for all the wrong reasons here. And this is why this shit always backfire. And we be glad when that shit backfire because people are fucking weird. I feel like you're now recovering from something here. I'm glad they're making these laws, okay, pertaining to online gang stalking here. Like, these motherfuckers is going to jail. You're not going to keep getting on fake ass accounts, gang stalking motherfuckers and not thinking that you're not going to get caught, or you're not going to go to jail, or you're not going to get your fucking karma. You're going to get that shit because you're fucking with innocent ass people that's not fucking with you. If you know you don't resonate with them and what they have to offer, you don't like it, keep that shit moving. You fuck up when you try to attack them for being on their journey or whatever the case may be. That's when you get fucked up. Is that type of energy out here? A lot of people are getting fucked up because they're fucking with you. They don't resonate with you. They're not into what you're into, but yet they feel like they're doing their due diligence trying to stop you and block you, realizing that you guys are not on the same team and that they're working for the devil. Yeah, you're moving forward, no longer looking back. Yeah, you're letting these people have it. Yeah, it's something about they wanted to annoy you. So you got people that just want to annoy you. People are under judgment. Exactly. A lot of people are under judgment. Why? Because you're moving forward. And guess what? That so-called protection they thought they had, that shit is gone now because it's your protection. It's not their protection. You're the one that have a covenant with the Most High, not these people. So whatever they're doing, they're not going to be protected. The devil don't care about these people. He's not protecting these people. There is no shortcut to success here. It's like you're not trying to take a shortcut to be successful. You're already successful. But these other energies are trying to figure out how to take shortcuts here. And this is where they're falling short. We got seeing what you don't want. So you could be somebody that see what you don't want. You don't want to be around people that's trying to purposely annoy you, aggravate you. You don't want to be around that type of energy. You could be focusing on your health here. You're not a young thing anymore. You're older. You know, stress is a silent killer. So anything that's trying to stress you out, you don't want to be around it. And you don't have to be. It's something about amusement. They thought this shit was funny. Nothing in common. You have nothing in common with these energies here. And you're realizing this, that you got to go. You got to move forward or something. They helped you grow and grow here. It's something about these energies helping you learn valuable lessons. And now these people are in the Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Because something is now changing. I'm telling you. Your spirit team told you to go and you left. What is this moving forward, no longer looking back? Yeah, I can't make it up. It's the Empress here. You're moving forward. You're no longer looking back here. You ended some type of partnership here. Yeah, you walked away. So you could be walking away from like a lot of energies here. People may not understand why you're walking away. Yeah, something about work, or you master something, or you take pride in something that you're doing. And you got people that want to betray you, or they want you to have a painful ending, or they want you to lack some type of creativity. They want you to be overburdened, overwhelmed. They want to lay something to rest for you. Yeah, it's this Emperor. So you got people that want you to walk away from something that you're passionate about or something that you love. Yeah. Okay. We got this Queen of Cups here that was being deceptive. They felt, this Queen of Cups felt like you were competition, and they did some type of magic to be deceptive for you to miss out on an opportunity or something like that. But I feel like you didn't miss out on any opportunities, because whatever God has for you is for you at the end of the day here. Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords with the Chariot. Okay, you let them have it. You're not about to be in competition or fight or go back and forth about something that already belongs to you. Yeah, this coven, they wanted to annoy you and then they were going to celebrate. Tell me about they want to annoy you. Yeah, it got blocked. 7 of Wands. You could have stood your ground, or I don't know, okay? You could have protected yourself here. Because you knew what these people were trying to do. You were aware. Yeah. You could have ghosted these energies. Yeah, you took action and you left. You went down another path. Yeah, because I feel like dealing with this energy, you were unorganized or you were juggling a lot, or it's something about you needing to focus on one thing, or it was causing instability in your life here. Yeah, this happened in the past here with these partnerships here. This could be romantic or platonic here. Can I get some more people to share my live here? Can you tap the screen? Can you help me out with these live goals here if you don't mind? Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I got a bunch of broke ass people watching me. Like, that's weird, okay? That's really weird here. No disrespect whatsoever here, okay? But it's just kind of strange, okay? All right, so yeah, unjust here. All right, people are under judgment here. Yeah, because they want to keep fucking with you, smiling in your face, trying to take your place, or playing your energy, or whatever the fuck this shit is here. These people are just weird. Tell me about people who are under judgment. What they under judgment for, Spirit? Yeah, because these people are juggling, okay? Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, these are a bunch of people from the past. They don't got no love for you. They want to betray you. They're obsessed with you, but they ain't got shit to offer. Tell me about the devil here. Yeah. The devil and the lovers is here. That's like the same card. Yeah, this King of Pentacles energy here. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you're moving on, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, and these people are in the Five of Cups here because they can't reach you. They're vibing too fucking low, fucking karmics or something. Yeah, they keep getting exposed. Thank you, love. These people keep getting exposed here, okay? They keep getting exposed here. They're obsessed with you. Yeah, and they're heartbroken here. There is no shortcuts to success here. Yeah, Star. You got to heal. And you had a covert narcissist here that could be getting karma because they could have took some type of shortcuts here to obtain some type of success, and now they're stuck. They couldn't hold on to the contract, or it's something like that. Yeah, somebody's in their head because you're a high priestess here. You know what the fuck is going on with these people. You read energy. You don't have to just read cards. You read energy. You can read the room, whoever you are. Just because we're online and you're on the other side of the screen, bitch, we can feel your negative energy that you're projecting. We can feel it. See what you don't want. So you're seeing what you don't want. Yeah, and you're not investing in it. Yeah. You seeing what you don't want and you're not investing in it. Yeah, this King of Cups in reverse, okay? This emotional manipulator here, this poor coping skill ass person here. Yeah, Ten of Wands, they're heavily ass fucking burdened because there was no success here. They're under judgment and they're watching. Yeah. It's something about you taking action here with your health. You're paying attention to your health. You're moving on to common waters. Yeah, where you're going to be celebrated and not tolerated. Ten of Cups energy, where you're going to have emotional and spiritual fulfillment here. Yeah, the Three of Wands here. You're expanding. I feel like these people don't feel like this shit is funny anymore because they keep backfiring on them, or they keep getting exposed, or whatever their intentions or motives are, it just keeps getting exposed here. What's this amusement here? Yeah. Yeah. So you being in this confident energy, independent, inspiring others, being stable, building on a firm foundation, receiving your wish fulfillments here. People thought this shit was a joke. You don't play around about your stability. You don't play around when it comes to your confidence or your self esteem, or I don't know what this is here. Take or resonate. But you're leaving these connections out in the code here because they don't serve you anymore. Okay, they're not in alignment with you. Yeah, Six of Pentacles here. They just want to breadcrumb you here. Okay, the wheel is now turning in your favor. And a lot of these energies are wounded because they want to attack you. Yeah, with dirty offers. Yeah, they made a choice to do this to try to come for your creativity or your new beginning. Or you're just a good ass leader, whoever you are. And this is why it's so important to allow the divine to validate you and not seek validation from people, because people will feel like they put you on a pedestal and they can knock you down. But whoever you are, God put you on this pedestal so they can't knock you down. They've been trying, sending in people to stop you and block you, break your heart, whatever this is here. And it's not working. And it's not working because, first of all, you're not low vibrational. You did the shadow work and you have nothing in common with these people. You know, you have nothing in common with these energies. So you're not looking for them to validate you. Yeah. Five of Pentacles here. You have nothing in common with people that has a impoverished mindset, or they're, I don't know, material and spiritual loss, or they're dealing with poor health. They don't take care of themselves. They don't love themselves. They're in despair, spiritually bankrupt. Whoever you are, you're not spiritually bankrupt. So you don't have anything in common with these people. And that's respectfully. And this is why with the Four Swords and the Moon, whatever these illusions or whatever this is that they were trying to put out against you or make you feel this way or project this energy onto you, it's not working. You're celebrating here. And these people are heartbroken because I'm telling you, the Ten of Pentacles here. You're building upon your success. You're expanding. And because these people are not expanding, they're not going anywhere in life, they're not doing the work, they're not going through a transformation, they want to end something for you. And they keep getting exposed. Yeah. Archangel Michael is here. So you got a lot of angelic protection because you got a lot of people that want to compete with you. And it's some type of code or coven. Because they have a crabs in a bucket mentality. They want to be in competition for the Ace of Pentacles here, not understanding that this is the hand of God. God is the one that gives promotion. You understand? Not people. He may use people, okay? But they're not the one to actually give you the promotion. Wow. So the divine is giving you some type of bountiful gift here. You may have a masculine that's coming in that match your energy, with the Emperor in here and the Page of Pentacles, somebody that want to come in and commit to you. So it's like you're the Empress here, and it seemed like this Emperor is coming in, and this is going to be your protector. Yeah, a lot of people feel defeated about that you got an Emperor that's protecting you. Tell me about this Emperor. Let me get a different deck. Tell me about this Emperor. Tell me about this Emperor here. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles here with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, the High Priestess. Yeah, this Emperor is coming in. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. You're going to be having a new beginning with some type of masculine energy here if you are a feminine, because you're at the top, Empress, and then the Empress at the bottom. That sounds kind of strange, but anywho. This could be somebody that you're gonna work with. I feel like this masculine is very intuitive as well with the high priestess energy. Their third eye is open. They're listening to their inner voice here. They're subconsciously awakened. Tell me about the high priestess here. Somebody also could have been hiding that they were working with you. Yeah. So somebody could have been like straddling the fence. So now I'm getting another scenario. If you worked with these men up here, maybe your masculine works with you as well, or worked with you at this specific place or situation. And they could have been acting like they didn't really fuck with you like that. But I feel like it was for your protection. So it's kind of like they were gathering maybe some type of information or some shit like that. Two of Swords here, because they're not blocked. Their intuition is not blocked. Whoever this Emperor is here. Yeah, the Knight of Wands here. They're confident, adventurous, and charming. They could have also tried to get this Emperor to end something for you, but maybe this Emperor, because he's working with you, he didn't do it or something like that. That's crazy. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is here. For some of y'all also have an ex out here that's spying on you, trying to rush in. They're heavily burdened because they're not getting their wish fulfillment. Yeah, because you're single, and yeah. They view you as the Queen of Wands or their justice, or this is your Emperor that's coming in. They're the King of Wands. You're the Queen of Wands Empress here. They're single, you're single, and this is going to be your justice. So I feel like the cycle is going to be closing out where people feel like they can just take advantage of you because you're single and you're independent. It's like some people take that and try to use it against you in some type of way, try to bully you or make you feel like something's wrong with you because you're not married or you're not in a relationship. And I feel like whoever you are, if you're dealing with that type of shit here, I feel like the divine is sending in an Emperor for you where like they thought you had protection when it was just you by yourself. Now your protection is about to be double. Two is better than one is what I'm getting. And it's not going to be a secret. I feel like this masculine going to let motherfuckers know that this ain't that or something like that here. I feel like this Emperor here is very intuitive. They have a connection with the divine. So they're being sent in. Archangel Michael may fuck with this Emperor heavy too. Okay. Y'all may even share the same ancestors or the same guides here. Wow. So they wanted you to go away. Your enemies are stumbling and falling. No longer entertaining. So something is no longer entertaining. You're not receiving back karma. People may have wanted you to receive back karma, but you're not. They tried to have it their way, so you surrendered and walked away. We got blocks. They could have been trying to block you, put stumbling blocks in your way, or make something harder for you. It's something about you being on autopilot, going through your daily routine. We got signs of emotional numbness. Blunting is your brain protective response to stress, trauma, or burnout. And we have this negative energy can't affect you anymore. So the more you raise your vibration or you continue to raise your vibration, these energies can't touch you. They have to have you come down to their level in order to affect you in any type of way here. So make sure you're fasting, you're praying, you're keeping up with your spiritual hygiene. All right. So tell me about they wanted you to go away. Yeah, the cat, because yeah, these are two-faced friends that wanted you to just go away. Isn't that something? That's crazy. Yeah. We got a new home and a new attitude. So it's something about you being in your power. It's something about you being in this independent energy. It comes with a lot of protection from the divine. And you had some type of two-faced friend or a family member or a lover or whatever this is here that was in your energy. But you could have got a new home, or maybe you had a dream you're moving or you're going to be moving. And there's something about you having a new attitude here. Yeah, your enemies are in the frying pan right now. Trouble and assumptions here. Yeah, casket, someone's going out of your life or the end of a situation. Your enemies are now stumbling and fall. We got the casket and we got the frying pan. Wow. Yeah, something about an archway. You guys got new opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up for you now that your enemies are stumbling and falling. Wow. Tell me about no longer entertaining. Something is no longer entertaining. Yeah, these rats. Discord among friends or family. So if these people were trying to cause discords between you and your family and your friends or whatever this is, it's like it's not entertaining no more. Because these people are rats. Like literally, they're rats, okay? Yeah, and we got the dog here. Protection from a powerful friend. And it's like whoever you are, you have protection here. Somebody's very loyal to you, whether you know it or not. Or it just could be your spirit team is loyal to you. Yeah, maybe you had some people that was trying to petition your ancestors to come up against you. We got the bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. I'm telling you, whoever you are, if you had to walk away from a job, you quit, you got new opportunities that's coming in for you. If you're worried about finances or worrying about things like that, you don't have to worry. You're not receiving bad karma because you walked away from a toxic situation. There could have been an older man that could have been involved that was trying to keep you tied up, but their plans were unsuccessful with the knot here. Yeah, we got the bat. Wow. Enemies are working against you. So whoever this man is, this older man, they could be older than you. They were definitely working against you. You could be this peacock energy. Yeah, it's something about you wearing a crown or having a crown. Honor and respect will come to you. This is somebody that did not want to respect you in some type of way. Maybe they felt like you were beneath them. They could have been somebody that was very arrogant, prideful. You got to bow down to me type energy. This is somebody that be lurking out not at night, because don't bats come out at night? I think I heard something back in the day, and they were saying like if a bird fly in your home, someone's gonna pass away. I remember my mom telling us that she had an inkling about that, my dad passing away, or she had a dream or something. It's something about birds, bats, birds in general are very significant for this reading. We even started off with a bird. Thank you, love. We even started off with a bird. So I don't know. I feel like this older man or whoever this energy is here, somebody's going to pass away. Like these people going to have to learn a hard lesson because they're not learning. They keep doing the same thing. Oh, like they going to have to die or be, they're going to have to meet their maker. It's something like that. Like something drastic have to happen to these karmics here for them to get the goddamn picture or get the message. You could be this woman here. They tried, okay, something about tried to have it their way, so you surrendered and walked away. You could be this feminine energy. Yeah, kangaroos could be significant. It's something about unsettled times, need to plan ahead. So maybe you're making plans or you're planning ahead. Yeah, because I feel like somebody wanted you to be caught up in some type of yoke here. Feeling tied down or frustrated. Somebody really wanted you to feel tied down and frustrated here with this situation. We got preservance and you will overcome problems. So camels could be very significant here. I don't know the spiritual meaning for camels. Let's see what they represent. I put 42. Okay, so it represents endurance, spiritual journey, conservation. All right, so it's something about you being able to endure. All right, you're able to overcome your problems or overcome things that people send towards you. It's like you always get out just in time or something like that. And we got kangaroos represent the spiritual meaning is leaps of faith forward, momentum, and material protection. So yeah, you got protection here. Even the spirit animals are protecting you. Camels and kangaroos could be very significant here. Tell me about these blocks. Yeah, a young man was trying to block you. It's a lot of characters out here. We got an older man out here. Now we got a younger man out here. Okay. Yeah, January could be very significant. Somebody's birthday could be in January. This could have been somebody that you cut off already. Disappointment in some affair. This could have been somebody here. This young man could have just wanted to have sex with you to block you. We got sexual matters here. Tell me about this autopilot energy. Going through your daily routines. Yeah, we got bread, a period of prosperity and abundance here. So it's like you're on autopilot. You're focusing on your bread, okay? You're focusing on, whatever this is that you're focused on. You're in this period of prosperity and abundance. Maybe you've been experiencing a lot of good luck, or you're realizing how blessed you truly are, and you need to be more grateful for what you already have. Don't be greedy or get caught up in greed. Yeah, we got the harp, great happiness here. Somebody could play a harp, or you play some type of instrument here. Yeah, we got a firecracker. So you could be a firecracker here, collective. We got excitement. It's something about you should accept valid criticism. So you could be someone that can take on constructive criticism. Like you may have a teachable spirit where you're always willing to learn or something like that. You're like a firecracker here, okay? Tell me about signs of emotional numbness here. Blunting is your brain protection response to stress, trauma, and burnout. Yeah, we got the rose and the lobster. So maybe somebody's dealing with a financial pinch here, or, like shit is tight right now. But we also got romance in the air, and we got a wishbone. A wish is going to be granted. So I feel like if your finances and your love life was under some type of attack, I feel like if you're manifesting this in your life, I feel like the wish is going to be granted here. You're going to get both. The best of both worlds. Yeah. Because you had somebody that was very stubborn or aggressive in your energy that wanted to slow you down. But you're someone here that's slowly getting ahead, though. Yeah, something about a bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. I feel like you showed a lot of strength and a lot of fortitude here. You could have had to exert your strength or exert your power. Yeah, you're the star. You're guaranteed success. So it's a guarantee for you. This success is guaranteed. Wow. This negative energy can't affect you anymore. Yeah, we got gravel, involvement with the law. So somebody could have wanted you to be involved in the law. Like somebody could have tried to purposely do something to get you locked up. Like I said, somebody wanted you to like react or cause a scene. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody wanted some smoke here. Something about a marriage will take place, either romantic or a business. We got a ring out here. It sounds weird, but it's like you don't be knowing this until you like awaken to it. But a lot of people, they don't even have to know you. Okay. They're just on an assignment for the enemy because they have made themselves available to that type of energy. You understand? So you may have a lot of people that you don't know that are sent in to block you and stop you. Okay. That's like you driving and there's a green light, and say you're getting over into the other lane, and then you have somebody that like jump in front of you real quick. You get what I'm saying? Or the light is about to turn red, and you going, but you ain't going, when you want to run the red light. It's like you're taking caution, you're slowing down, and then you have somebody that jumps in front of you and go through the red light. You see what I'm saying? It's like you have a lot of people that want to get in your way to distract you and throw you off so that you're not able to receive. Because if you're consumed and you're worried and you're dealing with anxiety and you're focusing on what the fuck these energies are sending out, you're going to miss your opportunities and you're going to miss your blessings. Some of these blessings are not coming back around. It's kind of like a one-shot thing, if that makes any sense. But this negative energy, it can't affect you anymore. Okay, the gravel is here. All right. There's a judgment call here. You could be making this judgment call. We got a fair man out here. And then we got a fair woman. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're going to be wealthy here, collective. Like, you're going to marry the wealthy man, or a wealthy man is going to marry a wealthy woman. However this is going, you're going to get what you want if you stay focused and ground your energy. All right. What I'm learning, you ain't always got to just throw in the towel. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, I'm out. You ain't always got to be in that type of energy. Yeah, we got cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. So a lot of these people are dissatisfied with their life and they want you to be dissatisfied with your life. But what I was saying is a lot of times you don't have to just give up on a situation. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you just need to ground your energy. You feel me? And then proceed with caution. So that could be a lesson that maybe some of you guys are learning as well. You don't always have to throw in the towel or say, fuck it, I'm done. You just got to ground your energy and use your discernment. Listen to your intuition. Ooh. So did this resonate with anybody here? Okay, I got quite a few people in here. I appreciate y'all for being here. Y'all up late. I done fucked around and took a nap. I done took a nap out here. I'm like, what the hell? When the kids get out of school, bruh, schedules be off. If you a parent and you know what I'm saying, it's the summertime, okay? You know how it go. Like, sleep be off, everything's off. I appreciate that. I'm glad it resonates with some of you guys here. Thank you for the shares, the reposts, the likes, the follows here. I appreciate that for supporting the channel here. Grab your daily heart meets here. We early this morning, okay? Happy Saturday, big baby. It's early. What they say, the early birds get the worms here. All right, tell me more about this energy here that we need to know, Divine Spirit, for this collective here. Yeah, some of y'all may use Palo Santo here, sage, okay? It's something about people posting things directly towards you instead of coming directly to you. So people could be trying to do underhanded stuff here, but it's not working. Okay? Yeah, maybe you don't even watch these people. Yeah, something about you will witness their karma, though. So you're going to be witnessing a lot of people's, like, falling from grace out here. You got a lot of people that want to blame you. Yeah, a lot of fake spiritualists here. You're going to witness their karma. But you got a lot of people that want to blame you for why their life is fucked up or why shit ain't working out for them. Somebody want to use your spirituality against you. Somebody could know that you're into spirituality. And you don't even have to tell people. They know, collective. These people are not naive. Okay, they act like they don't know, but they know. Okay. So somebody here could have been trying to use your spirituality like against you, like trying to make it seem like you're doing witchcraft on them or you're doing spells or something like that to fuck their life up. You could just be praying. Thank you, love. It's like you're not even seeking revenge for these people. You just surrendering the situation and you're moving forward. And maybe these energies are trying, like, maybe they're used to people arguing with them and trying to fight for something. But at the end of the day, what are you really fighting for to keep these relationships with these energies? They're envious of your career and the money that you make. Okay. All right. Altering your values and morals or making life decisions. They want you to switch up your values, your morals here. And we have, they can't stand to see you shine. Spying on you is their daily routine. And that's why you're going to be witnessing their goddamn karma, because they always spying on you. So if you're a reader and you got people that watch you that don't like you, it's like you're going to be able to pick it up in your reading that they're going through karma. You're going to witness it. Like, damn, I don't know who this is on my table, but they getting fucked up by the spirits. They getting fucked up by the spirit team here. Must be one of my ops. Yeah, something about black obsidian. You may use that crystal. It carries a calming and a positive energy that can help you remember to look on the brighter side of things. And you got somebody here that's a fake spiritualist that's trying to steal your ideas, pretending that they invented them here. So just be mindful of your intellectual properties here. Give me one more. Yeah. It's something about they claim I did it first, knowing damn well they got inspired by you. Yeah, these are people that's envious of your career and the money that you make. Yeah, these are people that have impoverished mindsets. They can't, I don't know, they can't comprehend that it's enough for everybody, or I don't know what this is, so just take what resonate. All right, I'm going to do one more round here, then I'll be out the way. So who's posting things? What they doing? Yeah, because they're trying to bully you. So they could be posting 10-minute videos to come on your timeline. Okay? They could be trying to bully you in some type of way. But it's like you're on some type of adventure here. So it's like you're too busy out in nature, or you're too busy celebrating, or you're too busy doing something that you don't see the post, or you don't care because you don't look at their shit. Yeah, you will witness their karma. Yeah. Because luck is on your side. You're going to witness these people's karma. Yeah. It's something about you receiving a check or getting some money. You're going to get some type of payout or something for somebody here. Maybe you've been waiting on a lawsuit to come through. Maybe you had like a car wreck or something. Maybe you sold a home, or you had a family member to pass away. So you're waiting on like the probate court, or you're waiting on some type of inheritance. Yeah, you got a blessing coming in. And these fake spiritualists are going to witness your blessing, even though they want to be Ray Charles out here acting like they don't see that you're blessed or you're receiving your blessings. Yeah, this is why they're envious of your money and your career. These are people that act like they're not watching you and spying on you. You ever been standing like in a line at the store, and you can like feel that somebody's looking at you or staring at you, and when you turn your head, they turn their head? You ever notice that? So it's kind of like that type of energy. It's like, you know, these people are watching you, but you don't give a fuck or something like that. You're going to pop your shit. You're going to do you, or however this is going. Okay? Tell me about altering your values and morals or making life decisions here. They were trying to bully you to alter your morals and your values here, because these people are going through withdrawal. If you're not broken out here, you're not sad. You know what I'm saying? You don't know your worth. You're not protecting your energy. All the low vibrational things. These energies benefit off of that. Okay? This is how they feel empowered. But if you're on the opposite of the spectrum and you're growing, you're evolving, you're healing, and they're trying to bully you and it's not working, it's like it put these people, like, it's kind of like a drug, okay? These people are addicted to your energy, and because you're not feeding these energy vampires, you're starving them. They're going through some type of withdrawal here, okay? It's like whatever you're standing on, you're standing 10 toes down on it. Yeah, this is why you're not homeless out here. And you can't be stopped. They can't stand to see you shine, these clowns, because every time they put something in your way, you hop over it. You understand? Whatever blockage or roadblock they try to put in front of you, you just jump over that shit. Yeah, because you're someone that could pray. It's like you got prayers that stored up or something like that. This is why you can stay calm. You could be someone that meditates. And yeah, you're receiving justice. You live and you learn. You learned some valuable lessons here. All right. So they're spying on you is a part of their daily routine. So these are people that as soon as they wake up in the morning, they're watching you. Soon as they go through their day, they're watching you. Before they go to bed, they're watching you. You're living rent free in these people's head. They wanted to live rent free in your head, but you wasn't having it. Okay, they wanted to live rent free in your head, but you wasn't having that shit. You're like, I ain't gonna worry about it. Wow. Tell me about spying on you as a part of their daily routine. Yeah, because you're sleeping good. Sweet dreams. They could have been trying to bribe people to do shit to you, to trap you. Because they wanted you to get locked up. They wanted you to be imprisoned here so that they can steal your ideas and make it seem like they invented them. So these energies could have been trying to vex your spirit or provoke you in some type of way. It's something about a provoking spirit. For some of y'all, this could have been your friends or your family that could have been trying to provoke you in some type of way to do something, say something, react a certain type of way. But you're someone that's gifted. And these people are overloaded because whatever traps they keep trying to set for you, you're gifted. Your gifts have made room for you. It stresses these people out because their goals and their strategies that they have against you, you're just somewhere reading a book, or you're sleeping, taking a nap, or you're focusing on something else. It's like your attention is not on these bullies, or you're not focusing on the things that you don't want. You're focusing on the things that you do want. And now these people are frightened because they made a vow that they can't keep. You could be someone that's very professional. You could also be a reader. Something is fated for you. Wow. So they're claiming I did it first, knowing damn well they got it inspired by you. Yeah, these people are disturbed here. Very disturbed here. Okay. Very irritated. Because God put his super on your natural. They could be disturbed about your investments or your wealth or your mega projects here. Maybe you got something that you're working on and it's successful to you. Maybe these people from the outside looking in, they may feel like whatever you have going on is nothing or is not successful. And it's because they don't know the numbers or how much you're bringing in, or they don't know what you have. So they're like just assuming that it's not successful or something like that. But let them assume because it's none of their business. Wow. So they're disturbed here because I feel like you're a sweetheart. It's like you're very humble, bro. Like people don't know if you're a millionaire or not. Maybe you're not flashy with it. But they try to sacrifice you and there's a lot of evidence on it. It's a lot of evidence out here on these bullies that try to sacrifice you, these haters that send the evil eye. It's like they like your gifts, but they don't like you. But whatever. Yeah, because you're getting victory and success out here. You got people that's stuck in relationships or partnerships. It's something about compromising, or somebody's dealing with nightmares, or they want to apologize. Because I feel like something originates with you. Yeah, or you gain something here. It's something that originates with you that you gain from. And these energies wanted to sacrifice you to take it from you. But they could be going through natural disasters, or it's something about a collaboration here. Yeah, these people are now in conflict. Because I feel like whoever you are, you could be receiving good news here. Yeah, and these people are stressed out about your good news. Some of these people could be using tarot cards to tap into your energy without even, asking you. Can they do that? Wow. Grand Rising, everybody. Rich Rising. Welcome. I appreciate you guys for being here. I hope something is being said to give you some type of clarity and truth. I don't know what you guys got going on here. This is a general message here, so eat the meat and spit out the bones here. I appreciate whoever you are tapping the screen. I thank you for that. If you haven't grabbed your daily heart meets, make sure you grab that. If you're able to help with the live goals, I really would appreciate that. If you can't, can you tap the screen and share the live here? Thank you for the one that has contributed to the live goals here. All right, so let's see what shadow work needs to be done, or what's going on with the shadow here. Thank you for the repost here. Thank you for the shares. Thank you, loves. Yeah, look at this. 5 of Pentacles here. Where do I feel excluded or unsupported? I feel like these people are trying to bully you because they feel left out. They feel left out in the 5 of Pentacles, so they want to bully you because they're in their shadow here. You're not in your shadow. Yeah, the 6 of Cups here. Excuse me. What past comfort am I returning to? I feel like whoever you are, you're getting back to your old self here. It's something about your inner child here. It's something about you liking to explore, or maybe you like to travel. It's something about your passions that you're getting back to. And whoever these people are, they're just stuck in their shadow. They don't know what to return to. It's like they don't even remember any good times in their lives because these people are, they gotta steal, you know what I'm saying? They gotta steal to have a good time, or whatever this is here. This is their comfort zone, this low vibrational energy. Wow. Yeah, we got the Lovers here. What am I afraid to lose by choosing? Yeah, you will witness their karma. So these people was afraid to choose, I don't know, I guess to get on their path here, okay? They were afraid to choose themselves. So they rather stay in the shadow. These are people that don't want to practice self-love. They don't want to work on themselves. Like, everybody's not going to want to work on themselves here. And we get it. We accept that shit. But it's these people that's not accepting that the same way they feel like they're not going to change. That's how we feel. We ain't about to change. The fuck? If we operating in love and light, then it is what it is here. You understand? We're not backing down and they're not backing down. But it's got to be a winner here, okay? It's not a tie, okay? Thank you, love. Okay, thank you, Miss Keisha. You always showing up and showing out, big baby. I appreciate that, love. So we not backing down and they're not backing down. So it's got to be a winner, though. And if you read the end of the good book, we win. All right? So we got the Knight of Pentacles here. What am I committed to maintaining? Whoever you are, you're committed to maintaining your blessings. You're not about to let a fake ass spiritualist come and steal your blessing. The fuck? Elephants could be very significant. Somebody here try to be, I don't know, they act like they can't see, or yeah, the tower, they see some shit. Okay? Envious of your career and the money you make. They wanted to act like they were blinded to you being successful or being who you say you are. There's a tower going on. What truth just broke through my defenses here? So these people could have been very defensive with you, like just nasty energy. Yeah, a King of Cups is going through withdrawal. What emotion have I turned into discipline? Yeah, this King of Cups is in their shadow. Yeah, that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. This is somebody here that could be trying to distract themselves here because they're going through withdrawal from your energy. And I feel like this is somebody that's becoming aware that your energy is not their energy. Okay, it's something like that. There's some type of clarity and truth here. Yeah, whatever thinking or the way somebody was thinking is now collapsing. Wow. Tell me more. What's going on? Yeah, we got the Ten of Cups here. You're in this Ten of Cups energy. Where do I feel pressure to appear happy? It's like these people feel pressured to be happy while you don't. Chariot. What am I outrunning by moving forward? Page of Swords. What am I constantly watching for? Yeah, it's like, what the fuck is these people looking at? Like, like, what are you watching me for? You know what I mean? It's that type of energy. It's like, what is your true intentions here? Yeah, they're watching this Queen of Pentacles here. And they're in the Two of Swords, Page of Cups here. Honestly, I feel like these people really do got love for you, but they don't know how to show it. Because you're someone, I mean, the question is, why don't they like you? They don't have no justified reason of why they don't like you other than your light irritates their demons. Woohoo, you know? Well, your light is going to irritate their demons. It's like they're viewing you and they're seeing that it's something about you not selling yourself short, or you're no longer nurturing energies by all costs or any means necessary or something like that. It's like if you're the type where you would go above and beyond to make people feel like comfortable, or I don't know how to explain it. I feel like if you know, you know. I feel like you're just no longer in that energy. Like dummying yourself down, dimming your light, um, selling yourself short, overextending yourself. I just feel like you're no longer in that energy. You could be in this energy where you're exploring new desires. And it's like you're keeping yourself busy or Something like that, so you don't have to deal with these energies. I hope this is making sense here. Wow. Yeah, these people are not getting their wish fulfillments here with the Ace of Cups in reverse. No opportunities. We got the Death card. It's these group of people. They're not celebrating anymore. They're very superficial. And they're in the Four of Cups here. It's just these people are going to be sad because whatever they signed, whatever contract they signed before they came down here, however they came about, they have to live out this prophecy here. Somebody has to fulfill the prophecy. So if it's not you, then it's going to be somebody else. And it's these energies. It's like they're bound to the shadows. Does that make sense here? It's like you're bound to the light and they're bound to the shadows here. Yes, we have both light and dark. We know that already. But whoever you are, you make decisions from the light. You don't make decisions from the darkness. You may like to lurk in the darkness, in the shadows, but you don't make final decisions out of the darkness. In other words, when you're in your emotions, you get what I'm saying? These people, they're very emotional. They have emotional outbursts. They don't know how to control their emotions. So they'll make a decision. That's why these people are wanting to come back to you from your past. You get what I'm saying? They walked away from you. They abandoned you. They left you. But because you didn't react the way that they thought you were supposed to react, they want to circle the block. They want to come back around because they made a decision because they were whatever in their head, or they had an emotional outburst and they wanted you to feel some type of way. But you didn't make a decision out of a emotional decision because you were emotional. It's like you made a logical decision, or you have facts or something like that. Like with these energies, you couldn't be in like your emotions. Does that make sense? You could have been on autopilot with these energies here. So it's like when you finally walked away or you finally ended these cycles, you had to do what was best for you. It's like you could have took into consideration all angles and you finally made a decision and you're sticking to it. If you rejected these energies or blocked these people out, they cannot get back into your energy. And the universe is going to honor that because as above, so below. Does that make sense here? What's the Six of Cups here? It's like they wanted to return back to you because you were their comfort zone. But now you don't raise your vibration. You're no people are no longer comfortable around you, or you're no longer comfortable around these type of energies. Nine of Pentacles energy here. Six of Swords. You're sailing away. You're not returning to the past. You're moving forward. And these energies are heavily burdened because of that. Yeah, this coven. You could be someone that has unlocked the sacred mysteries of tarot. Yeah. You're not in regret. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. You're the star, you healed. It's like when you make a decision, it's like you don't renege or you don't go back on your word. So you could be someone here that's like hell bent on keeping your word. You know, some people say that's old school. But you could be someone that say what you mean. Thank you, love. You say what you mean and you mean what you say. And you could have had learned the lesson where everybody is not the same. You get what I'm saying? And instead of you returning back to people that have lied to you, that have showed you who they are, you just kept moving forward. And you're not in regret because I feel like you gave it your all. That's the difference between giving shit your all, 100%, and being authentic, opening up, loving. Because when you finally walk away, you're being justified of why you're walking away. You get what I'm saying? These energies here, they don't have no justification to attack you, get revenge on you, come for you. They don't have no valid reason because you were innocent. You didn't do anything to these energies. You were operating in the light because you made a choice to do that using your free will, and they made a choice to operate out of their darkness. And now there's consequences, whether it's good or bad. And these people don't want to face their consequences. They don't want to take accountability. They want to drag you down and make it seem like it's your fault when it's not. So this is why the universe is not granting their requests to get revenge on you. They're not going to be able to succeed with this energy. And you healed already. You're the high priestess here. You're getting justice. You made a judgment call. You chose yourself. And I feel like that's the ultimate test here. Are you going to choose yourself or are you going to choose these energies? And there could be a King of Pentacles out here that did not choose their self. They chose these other energies. And now they're heartbroken because they're working with these people. Yeah, I'm tapping in. This sage is burning, big baby. Yikes. What is this here? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Three of Wands. Somebody was committed to maintaining something here. Some type of forward movement with a connection. Getting a victory. This King of Cups. Trying to balance something out. But I mean, you have free will. So if you release something and let it go, they can't trump your free will. You're getting justice here. And these energies are in the Nine of Swords because you chose yourself. You decided to choose yourself here. And it's nothing that these people can do if you decide to choose yourself. Like somebody can't stop you from choosing yourself. The hell? Yep, and you're getting wish fulfillment. Why these people are in their head because you decided to choose you. Wow, spirit. Yeah, the devil. Yeah, the Seven of Swords to the devil. They were very determined to be a snake in your life. What's the Three of Wands here? Yeah. They wanted to hold on and be selfish and greedy. They were very determined to do this while you were determined to let this shit go. And now they feeling defeated because you get to move on and have a new beginning Why these energies are bound to whatever contract they signed here. It's a tower moment. The truth is here. Okay? They made their choice, you made your choice, and now they're mad because you made the choice to have a new beginning, because we all know that endings are new beginnings. So when you end something, right after you end it, you in a new beginning. You get what I'm saying? And you're choosing stability. 4 of Wands here. You're choosing to set healthy boundaries. 7 of Wands. You're choosing to be balanced out here. Temperance energy, doing things in moderation here. And with these dirty offers, the world is here. You're no longer accepting dirty offers here. You're choosing yourself. Wow. What's this King of Cups here? Yeah, 6 of Wands. This is somebody that wanted some type of attention or recognition, but it was an illusion. And now the truth is coming out that somebody was operating in their shadow. Yeah, this is somebody that was spying on you. Like this King of Cups give me that energy where this would be somebody that got like, this could be like somebody that's very wealthy. They could have a lot of cameras in their home or their office or whatever, however they were watching you. This is the type of person that would have a bunch of cameras and they just focused on you. Like real creepy type energy, overbearing energy. And I feel like the truth is coming out about this individual, how creepy they are. And what they would do for money. What's the Page of Swords? Yeah, they're heartbroken. 3 of Swords here. This is what they wanted for you. This is somebody that wanted you to be like that damsel in distress. Yeah, the devil. They wanted to bind you. Yeah, the King of Swords. This is wild. Yeah, the 5 of Wands. What's the Page of Swords? 3 of Swords. That's the 4 of Swords. Something is now laid to rest here because the truth came out. Yeah, because you're innocent. If there was some type of investigation going on, they investigated you and you're innocent. You didn't do shit to this King of Cups here. Yeah, they were the one that tried to put magic on you to keep you in this partnership with them, doing love spells and watching you, trying to be strategic on when to come in towards you, testing the waters. But the wheel is now turning in your favor. Watching your social media, you feel me? Seeing what you're posting. Are you on a trip? Are you at home? This person was just watching you like a goddamn hawk. What's going on here? 10 of Cups. Yeah. Where do I feel pressure to appear happy? We got the Empress in reverse here. The King of Cups. And we got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like if this King of Cups is in a relationship with a family, with a queen, with an Empress in reverse, they're not happy. Okay? They're not happy in this relationship, this commitment, this partnership here. And this is why this person is watching you. Yeah, the Tower. There's a Tower moment that this person was watching you and stalking you. There's some type of evidence here. That's crazy. Yeah. We got the Emperor, the King of Wands, the Moon, and the Nine of Wands. You may have a lot of people watching you. A lot of masculines here. And they're watching you move forward. So a lot of people could just be in their shadow. Yikes. What am I outrunning by moving forward? I feel like these people were trying to outrun learning these lessons here. I'm hearing fundamental. So maybe these are lessons that they were supposed to learn in their adolescence or something. And now these men are old. Okay. King of Cups, he looks old. He got a whole gray beard. Okay. This Emperor here, I believe that's an older masculine. Even with the Moon here, it's something about old magic. I'm hearing high ranking magic. So that's what I'm saying. These people bloodline is something with their bloodline. Like, these are not children of the Most High, y'all. Whoever these men are, it's like they were trained as a child here. Like that movie, what was it, 300? When it first come on, I think it's like some little kids, they're like learning how to fight, or somewhere in that movie. It's like whoever these energies are, whatever's their bloodline is, this is stuff that's been passed down. And due to the fact that they did not break the generational curse, if these people, these men have children, their children are going to have to deal with the generational trauma unless the buck stops with the children. You get what I'm saying here? And because whoever you are truly a generational curse breaker. These energies couldn't curse you or hex you or bind you or whatever this is here. Wow. It was an illusion that they can juggle you, outrun this connection, or outdo you. Now they're in the Nine of Swords here. The illusions didn't work. It backfired. Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Sun. They got exposed. And now something is laid to rest with these women too that was on board working with these people. Wow. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Yeah, the Strength card. They're viewing and seeing your strength here. It's like you had to learn how to tame the inner beast. Yeah. They want to betray you because of your strength. They don't like your strength because you're not a weakling. And you speak your truth. Yeah, you're confident. But that's what I'm saying. They want to betray you for some stupid ass reasons. Because you're confident, because you speak your truth, because you're strong. They want to betray you. Seven of Swords. And they've been doing this for a long time with the Knight of Pentacles, putting in this hard work. So this could have got started when you were born. You could have heard a story that maybe your mother almost lost her life giving birth to you. Some of you guys could have had that experience where your parent did pass away giving birth to you. The enemy has been attacking you ever since birth here. These same entities have been jumping bodies following you on your journey. It's not the individual, it's the spirit behind it. Wow. You could be like, damn, why the fuck would my boss be after me? It's the spirit behind it. Yeah. It's all about your 10 of cups, your work. People don't want you to be happy. Misery loves company. They wanted to do magic on your money and your happiness. All because you chose yourself. They got to get revenge on you because you chose yourself. And you walked away. Yep. And you're happy. So it's just a warfare collective, you know? Darkness is definitely in competition with the light. All right. Last card, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're taking a leap of faith. You could have went down the path of shadows, but you didn't stay there. You're like, okay, I see what's going on down here. Yeah, the devil. It's like, yeah, I see what's going on down here. It ain't shit going on down here. It's the same shit, different day. Ain't nothing new. Or something like that. So you took a leap of faith here away from the toxicity. Yeah, this could have been a job. People you were working with. People you were getting money with. Supposed to be reciprocity with, but they were breadcrumbing you. And with the 8 of Wands in the Chariot, you decided to ghost the situation, hermit energy, go within. And now you're taking action and moving forward with your life. You had your share of the shadow. Yeah. You don't want to be in this energy no more. 8 of Swords here where you feel bound and trapped. It's not a good feeling. To have thoughts replaying in your mind over and over and over and over again. Playing out different scenarios that may never even happen. Okay? You're realizing when you're operating in this low vibrational energy or in the shadows, it's nothing but bondage. There's no freedom. People want to control you. You're not meant to be controlled. Wow. Yeah, justice. You're getting justice. And sometimes it takes you walking away and creating your own justice because these people, they don't want you to have justice. So they're going to do everything that they're big and bad enough to do to keep you stuck. And this is on every level. It's not just pertaining to relationships. This is just life in general. So I hope something was said to give y'all some type of clarity and truth. I didn't expect to go this long, but sometimes it take a minute to get the message out because you got a lot of people in the energy that don't want the message to get out. So it's kind of like you got to plow through that shit to get the message. Wow. I hope you guys have a good night or a good morning. I hope you guys have a good morning. I don't know where you're at in the country, so it's already probably afternoon where you're at. Shit, who knows? But I am grateful for you guys for being here. And I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. Ashe.